Hello! Hi, Roko. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys all doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, it's me, Roko. Also known as Best Clown of the Worst Parties. How are you guys all doing? Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello. Hope you're all doing well. It's been a heck of a couple of days, but I hope it's been treating you guys all well. Look, I can wave at this one. Hello! Hello! But yeah, anyway, how you all doing? Nate, Blitz, Rain, Dozing, D-Birch, your head's pounding? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it feels better soon. I doubt watching my stream's gonna help much, but... Oh dear. I'm in the mood for hosting the worst party. You're up? Well, you came to the right place. Wait. I can't wink so good, but I'm trying my best. Also, Niles! Your 1-year mod anniversary! I feel like it's been way longer than that, but thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much. My apologies in advance, Honk Champs. I am going through it. Let me give you guys the DL of what's happened. So as you guys may or may not know, I had an interview yesterday. I'm touch wood. I cooked my head. Touch wood. I think it went well. We'll see. The interview felt less like an interview and more like an informal conversation with a friend. Now, whether that's a good thing or not, I have no idea. But what was good about it was the interviewer, as we were walking into the interview room, she turned to me and was like, "Hey, Roko, by the way, are you good with dogs?" And I was like, yeah? Why do you ask? They opened up the room. There's a Labrador in there. Or a Retriever, sorry. Best thing ever. The fucking little guy's like... And I'm just like, this is an interview. I have to control myself. Is this part of the test? Is this part of the test? I can't really control myself. It was such a cute puppy. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I was interviewed by 2 people. As I said, one of them was really easy to talk to and really chill. She would have been my manager if I get the role. And the other one would be my director, basically. And she was quite stern. She asked all the tough questions, like, you know, why do you want to work for us? Give us 3 reasons why you want to be here. Why should we hire you? And I had to pretend to be confident. I love LARPing as someone without severe social anxiety. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, fingers crossed. I will find out by tomorrow. So, I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't want to jinx it or anything like that. I'm not going to lie, I will be quite upset if I don't get it. But it is also just the way it is, baby. It's just, that's just the job hunting situation. I did find out that Rokoko is also still, my twin brother, he's also on that job grind, trying to find a new role. It's a little bit easier for me in some regards though, because he was fired. I get to say I left on my own terms at least. I had to bullshit a little bit around the reason why I left, but I get to say that I left on my own terms at least. Did you get to fuss the good boy? Yes, I did get to fuss the good boy. I got to give the dog lots of pets. At the end of the interview, I did jokingly turn. They were like, "Oh, do you have any other questions for us?" And I turned to the dog and I was like, "Do you have any questions for me?" You like the hair? Thank you. Yeah, this model is the one by Twin Tails. It's very cute, very, very fun. It's the one that I've been using every time we've been playing one shot, just because I like a change of pace, you know? Change of pace, change of model. This is a little bit more like my old casual outfit anyway, so yeah. Yeah. Hi, Pixie! How you doing? Welcome in. But yes, anyway, some people were asking earlier, "Hey, Roko, why do you have upset tummy this time around?" Well... Picture this. You're making kimchi jjigae, which is like kimchi soup, right? Kimchi stew. And it's going really well. You've got your jar of garlic paste out and your jar of ginger paste out. You go to grab the ginger paste and you knock it, and it lands on the floor and explodes, sending glass and ginger paste everywhere. While it's falling, you go to try grab it, and you knock over the garlic paste jar as well, which also falls on the floor and fucking explodes, sending garlic and glass everywhere. And you're not wearing shoes! Wouldn't that be crazy? Anyway, the whole fucking kitchen smells like garlic and ginger now, which, to be fair, there's worse things for a kitchen to smell like. Now, where I made a mistake. Dugan, thank you very much for following, welcome in. I'm going to be very upfront and honest with you guys about the mistake I made. I come here not to be judged. Oh my god, my nose, I feel naked. Hold on. Fuck. There we go. I come here not to be judged, okay? I come to you all, an honest clown, a clown of the people. I had not added the... So I could deal without having any ginger in my kimchi jjigae. Okay, fine. No problem. But I was like, Well, the top of the pile of garlic that exploded out of the jar probably doesn't have any glass in it. So I scraped off a teaspoon off the top and put it in my soup. And I'm eating my soup after letting it cook for ages, and I'm like, I go, eh. Big piece of glass. I'm very lucky that rather than it cutting up anything, it just kind of felt like a stone. But Kibo, thank you for the 36 months.
For my birthday wish, I wish for more puns. What's the country's favorite meal at a barbecue? The United States.
Oh my god. Well, happy birthday, Kibo. Everyone please wish Kibo a happy birthday. Thank you very much for the 36 months. And thank you for the bad joke redeem. Let me think real quick. Let me grab my slide whistle. I met a ghost that completely loves elevators. He says it lifts his spirits. Yeah. How's that? Classic. Sometimes the classics are classics for a reason. They're classics for a reason. What can you say, huh? Oh, dear. Decent. I'll take it. What's worse, Roko? You found the big piece of glass and it's probably 100 tiny shards mixed in. Yeah, so at the moment, I am kind of fighting for my life. So if I have to suddenly BRB, that's why. I am feeling a little bit like that one gif of that guy from the EastEnders who's like, I got nothing left. I got nothing left. Like, that's me right now. I remember I messaged Ezra when it happened. I sent a screen cap of it to the Discord. They were like, are you okay? Did you clean it up okay? And I was like, yeah, I cleaned it up okay. You have to promise not to be mad about what I'm gonna tell you now. Luckily, they weren't mad. They don't really get mad at anything. They just they're more just like, Roko! 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 Genuinely, if you see blood or coffee grounds when you need to go to the hospital. I feel like if I saw coffee grounds in my poop, it wouldn't be because of glass, it would be because of other reasons. I digress. I would if that happened, by the way. If that happened, I would go to the doctor, don't worry. Also, Matt! Hey mate, how you doing? I'm gonna VIP you, hold on. Matt's a good IRL, well, Final Fantasy buddy of mine. Whoa, VIP upon thee, Matt. Whoa. Pressure tip for your oomph has been this in a situation. You can push the garlic paste through the strainer to make sure it fits a glass. Matt, you shouldn't be recommending that I do that. Ezra was just like, the moment that there's glass and shit, you just shouldn't be messing with it. Like, the strainer or not. Strainer or not, it's just garlic. But yeah, anyway, I digress. Is there even a strainer in sight? Yeah, that's a good point. I don't actually have... The most I have is a sieve. But I feel like a sieve is too big holes-wise, right? I need to get a colander at some point, honestly, because trying to drain pasta in a sieve makes me want to just start swinging. Also, Matt, thanks for following. Welcome in, Inker. But yeah, honestly, trying to drain pasta in a sieve. Have you guys ever tried to fucking clean a sieve after draining pasta in it? You could scrub it and scrub it and scrub it and scrub it, and it still just fucking stays the way it is. Happy Pride, yeah! Happy Pride, Garfield, Big Naturals. That's one thing actually I meant to say. The interview that I went to, what was a good sign? Well, I hope it was a good sign and it wasn't, the classic, whoop, that's bait. They did ask me in the interview, which I've never been asked before, but I think it was a good sign. They were like, hey Roko, in your previous circus roles, how have you channeled or supported diversity and inclusion in the workplace? And I was like, this is a tricky question. because it's just not something you really think about, right? So I started it with, yeah, well, I'm bisexual, so I didn't say this, but internally I was like, I champion it by being me. I'm the champion, baby. But no, I did say about the at a circus, circuses ago, I did run the LGBTQ committee that held events and stuff for Pride. And I said that, and I also said about my previous role where, let's just say, things were a little outdated in a lot of regards. Woman pretty. Yeah, I did say that. Because I literally said, I'm not saying this for performative reasons. It genuinely, you know, as someone who is in that community, I would like it to be a good please, thank you. I've managed a Via Pinata farm at max efficiency for diversity. Yeah, I should have just been like, hey, do you want to look at like my photo album? It is like 90% women on there and like 10% men. But they seemed happy with my answer, and they both seemed really cool about it. The person who was interviewing me mentioned their girlfriend, and she was a girl as well, so I was like, this is a good sign. So we'll see how it goes. That's another reason why I kind of wanted to work there. And also, I've got to tell you guys, the circus I interviewed at, it is 2 days in the circus and 5 days at home. Fully casual. And also, as I said earlier, dogs in the office. Doesn't get better than that, really. Fully casual fits, aside from for clownferences. So this is still clownferences. I'm still going to have to manage clownferences. If I get this role, touch wood. How long would the commute be? Well, if I do commute, the good news is it's one train and like a nice half-hour walk. I say nice half-hour walk. I love walking. I mean, anyone who's ever met me IRL, I met some VTubers a while ago. I think it might have been Roro and a couple of other pals. This was like a year ago. And I remember I was like, guys, I'm heading back home. Who wants to come with me? And they're like, me. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, I have 7 days. Oh, I'm just bad at days. Sorry. 3 days at home, 2 days in the circus. I was like, Steven, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, my name's Rokoko Prufei, also known as the best clown for the worst parties. Today we're about to finish one shot and I have a side whistle. Steven, how was your stream? I hope you had a good time. Sorry, we're just discussing. Also, hi, Mad Mike. How you doing? We're just discussing. I just had a job interview, and I was just discussing with the Honk Champs about how it went. And I'm going to correct myself. Sorry, it is 3 days working from home, 2 days working in the circus. The commute is about a half-hour walk. After I get a train. The thing is, I love walking. Sometimes I forget that's not normal. Like, I was hanging out with a bunch of VTubers, fellow Brit VTubers, and I was like, hi guys, I'm gonna go get the train home. Does anyone want to come with me? A couple of them were like, yeah, sure. And I was like, cool, it's like a 35-minute walk to the train station. They were all like, what? Let's get the tube. I was like, oh? What, is that long? Is that a long walk? I feel like that's pretty casual by all things considered, especially after a meal. You know, I want to walk off the food. Stream was good, made some steady progress in Cyberpunk DLC. Hell yeah! I hope you had a fun time. I haven't played Cyberpunk myself, though Ezra constantly shills it and says how good it is. I need to try it at some point. Because they've gotten like all the endings and all that jazz. The only problem I have with Cyberpunk, to my understanding, is... Am I going to be playing this in window mode? Yeah, I will be, don't worry. You guys will be able to see my desktop. Don't worry, the desktop has been appropriately removed of all things that may dox me. But yes, we will be playing this in desktop mode, do not worry. Stevie, do you have to head off? No problem at all, but thank you very much again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I've started walking to work. Now I miss the walk if I have to drive. Yeah, so my current... Well... I quit, but like my previous circus, it was pretty much train, tube, and you're there. There was no walking. Now, your girl's still, I'm still a size 10, guys. I'm doing fine. But I used to be a lot fitter back at my previous circus when I had to walk from. I can say it's down because I don't work there anymore. I used to have to walk from Victoria Station all the way to Piccadilly Circus. For people who don't know, that walk's about... I feel like for some people it'd be about 40 minutes, but I always speed walked it, so it took me about 25 to 30. But I used to do that every single day, to the point where I'd have to constantly replace my office shoes because I would constantly wear them out. But I do miss walking. I used to walk 15 to 20k steps a day before COVID. It was very nice. It's free exercise. Exactly! It feels like exercise, but you're not wasting time. Because that's the main thing for me. I love exercising. I do it every day, but I'm a big fan of HIIT because when I'm like, if an exercise goes over 20 minutes, I'm like, I just want this over, man. I'm over this shit. Is there no tube for that walk? Yeah, you can go Victoria to Green Park or Victoria to Oxford Circus, but I don't like... if anyone's ever hung out with me IRL, I think Dan's hung out with me. I know you have. Dan knows as well. I fucking hate the tube. I will walk for like half an hour to an hour so I can avoid the tube. Not because the tube is, well, tube is terrible, but I just don't like going on the tube, especially during rush hour. What were your office shoes like? Walking in women's shoes sounds hellish. Oh yes, it was. They were like some fancy, shiny black shoes from Clark's. In hindsight, I probably should have just brought some trainers and worn those while I commuted, but I was stupid. Digital Circus this weekend. Can't wait until it's revealed Pomni is just Roko, who is just Grace IRL. Oh, I can't wait. I'm not going to see it in theaters, but tragically, that is because, firstly, I'm not strong enough. Secondly, I'm not going to say anything. Don't worry, don't panic. I've been spoiled. So, I'm a bit like, so I'll just watch it from the comfort of my own home, I think. And also, I'm unemployed, so I can't... Your girl's unemployed, so I can't afford to go to the cinema anyway. What exactly is the tube? Stephen, I don't know whereabouts you're based, but it's kind of like the New York Metro. Metro. It's the Metro. Underground trains. In London, it kind of connects the entire city, and it's very stinky and very smelly, and during rush hour, it gets absolutely rammed. So I try to avoid it whenever I can. And it's never air-conditioned either, unless you're on, like, the Elizabeth line or... Circle and District line? Oh, no worries, Rain. It's completely fine. I meant to say, I did actually go to the cinema during the... Did I tell you guys? I can't remember. Hi-ho. Hey-ho! Hey, Seth! I don't remember if I told you guys. Did I tell you guys that I went to go see Obsession? I did it during the heat wave, when I wasn't streaming because it was a heat wave. Ezra was like, I don't want to leave the house, and I was like, I see you. Trade offer. We go to the cinema has aircon. And they were like, fine. So we got to enjoy like 2 hours of aircon. I gotta say, guys, if you guys like horror films, go see Obsession. That film is probably... I'm not sure... I've been very good with my horror film recommendations. Before Obsession, the last one I saw was Weapons. And that was fantastic. But Obsession was something real special. If you do get the chance to see it and you don't mind horror, do go check it out. It's very spooky, very fun. And it's also, what is something amazing? It's only 90 minutes long! More films need to understand that being short is not a bad thing! I went in while it was light outside, and went outside and it was still light outside after the film! When she yelled, stay! Yeah, I'll keep spoiling, don't worry, I won't be spoiling it, but yeah. There's a lot of really good spooks in that film. Not that many jump scares, which I really respected. I'm not a big fan of horror films with jump scares. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, highly recommend. The other film I saw recently, which I definitely mentioned on stream, and the main reason why I mentioned it today is because this weekend, me and my friendship group are going to be doing a watch-along with those who haven't seen it. Project Hail Mary. Project Hail Mary is one that you guys definitely, if you haven't seen it yet, go see it. It's available digitally, but no, seriously. I have never cried more over a rock in my life. amaze. I can't say that much, but it was very, very good. If you like sci-fi films or just dogs with like... Dogs? Or films with like... I don't even know how to summarize it without spoiling it. It's just got a lot of heart. Yeah, it's got a lot of heart. It's very wholesome. And we watched it after Obsession because... Okay, so Obsession, I would summarize it as a feel-bad movie. We came out of that film and we all had like stomach aches. That evening, we were like, let's watch Project Hail Mary. That was a fucking hope-core film. We all needed that. We came out of that film just like, life is so good. Life is so good. It's like the opposite. I mean, they're both still very good films, but you just gotta go in with the right mindset for Obsession. You mean you wouldn't like Lord of the Rings Extended Edition trilogy that runs for 11 hours and 22 minutes? Ezra recently brought that, and we started watching the first film. And I'm coming to the realization that I'm the worst person to watch the Lord of the Rings films with, because I'm constantly just like, I'm sitting there, everyone's quietly watching, and I'm like, why does Sauron not know that Bilbo has the ring? Why does Gandalf know how to go there? Why is this happening? Why is that happening? I'm the worst. And every time people are like, shh, you'll find out. That being said, do they ever explain? I'm sure there's some Lord of the Rings nuts in chat. Do they ever explain how Bilbo was able to hold onto the ring without Sauron finding it for that long? Use the eagles. Sauron would not pay attention to some hobbits? I mean, you say that, but the moment that Frodo puts on the ring, he's just like... Is that a ring I sniff? A sniff I scrumped? I don't know. That's the point. It's not being worn. Oh, but even before that point, I thought they were being hunted by the ring wraiths. I don't remember. Hobbits are resistant to the ring's influence because they're not greedy. They're just fans of eating and partying. And yeah, only see if it's being used. Oh, he didn't know where to look till they tortured Gollum. Oh, that's true. Yes, I remember that. I know, but yeah, Leah! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in, Raiders! Hello, my name's Roko, also known as the best clown for the worst parties. Today we are about to play one shot and try to finish it up. So if you guys are just tuning in, you're coming in at just the right time. How was Yoshi? I know we raided into you the other day while you were playing that. I hope you had a fun time with it. It looks so comfy and cozy. Lovely. Sorry, we were just having a debate about Lord of the Rings. I'm watching the extended edition for the first... Really? In front of all these raiders? Okay, well, Leah, I hope you had an amazing time playing Yoshi game. I probably had a better time than I'm about to have, so for people who are new... The most expensive redeem we have on this channel is the mayonnaise redeem, where I eat a spoonful of mayonnaise because people apparently love seeing me suffer. And it's the most expensive redeem we have, though it doesn't get redeemed very often, was the fairy. The problem is, it's way too cheap now. And now it gets redeemed every single stream. I hate mayo. I am shaking your hand, Leah. I am kissing you. I am kissing you. Same hat. Same hat. Same hat. Alright, 1 second. Let me go grab it. Ugh. These should be called new model? Oh no, this is a custom model. It's a custom model by Twin Tails. I've just been using this custom model for funsies while I've been playing one shot, but also it's just fun to mix things up a little bit, you know what I mean? Here, I've shown this before. Do you guys want to see me become Susan? The base form of this model and my evil American persona? Ready? Hey guys, my name's Roko, also known as the best clown of the worst parties. How y'all doing today? Hope y'all having a good one. Yeah, this is my alter ego. This is like the one that, I bring out when, you know, I'm not streaming or anything and I'm just hanging out. You know, I'm not actually British. I just thought that would be a good idea just to, like, bring in the followers and stuff. You know, people love British people. People think I know the Queen. White woman jump scared? That's that's my secret captain. I'm always a white woman. Anyway. There we go. Anyway, let's quickly get this. Ow! Let me quickly get this. Let me quickly get this over and done with. 1 second. Also, bald redeem. I don't have a bald redeem, but I do have. Actually, I think I can make it bald. 1 second. Actually, I don't have bald. I can do you one better. How about instead of a bald redeem? Actually, can I make it bald? Sure, there's a way. I'm not stalling, by the way. I promise I'm not stalling. Hold on. The song's about to run out, so I just loop it real quick. There we go. I'm sure there's a way to make it bald. I'm sure there's a way. Fresh and editor. I'll refund myself. No, don't be silly. Don't be silly. The main problem is I think I just have to turn off all the hair. And I don't know how easy that would be. If I just type bald, does it come up? It does! Wait! Yeah! Okay, my head is so big! Megamind! You shut the fuck up! Alright, let's get the basics. This is unbelievable. I can't. Alright. I'm getting over and done without the hatch. Alright. Oh, God. Oh, it's like being slightly yellow at the top as well. Oh, oh, awful. I can't even, I'm not. Terrible. That forehead is like a goddamn with the size of whoa. If you guys start playing fucking tic-tac-toe on my forehead, I'm gonna be pissed. You look like a hot air balloon with plane wings. You guys need to start being nicer to your streamers, okay? This is a train wreck. Leah, thank you again for the raid. If you have to head off, no problem at all. I'm sorry, this is what you raided into. At past, by the way, remind me to stop being bald because I don't have it set on my automatic settings at the moment. Can we start up the game? One of my mods is very politely holding up a sign that says, "Get off the stage." Wrap it up. But yes, sure, let's do that. It's so distractingly huge, the head. I like keep looking over to my second monitor and I'm just like, Jesus. You can play battleships on that headspace. Bro, you can play anything. You can play fucking like, what's it called? The thing where you have to put your hands and feet in certain places. I can house a small country on this head. To be honest, this looks pretty accurate to my head IRL in regards to the fact that helmets never fit my head because it's so damn big. Rokoko, my twin, has the same problem as well. I remember, I've said this before, whenever we go skiing, if we have to order a helmet, the people at the shop are always just like, what's wrong with you? You look like the guy who was borrowing 10 books a day at the library and increasing the size of his cranium with latex and makeup every time he went back. Psychopath behavior. Psychopath behavior. Oh, jeez. Okay, anyway. 2 more minutes of this shit. I'll load up the game in the meantime. Hold on. One shot. Now, this game is interesting. For people who don't know, I'm gonna be very, very open with you guys. I'm gonna be sharing my desktop. I'm making everyone nervous. Mostly me. The good news is, this ain't our first rodeo. The main issue is just trying to figure out how to minimize things. And also making sure that my IP address is not visible on certain apps. How does one minimize? I figured this out last stream. How was it? How to minimize app without minimize button. Windows key down arrow. That does not seem to be working. Enter the competition with Vin Diesel and Dwayne Johnson, but quit because they felt unprofessional. What, should I just be like, hold on. Should I just be like, oh! Never mind, close enough to 5 minutes. I was about to try and make the joke that was, hold on, where is it? Sunglasses. Frickin' family. 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 If I was still bald, I would do that, but... Anyway, gaming. Family. Family. Right, the setup for this one's always a little weird because... put that behind YouTube Studio. As I say, to capture my desktop, so bear with me just a second. How do I minimize... How do I do this again? Windows key D should hide all open windows and show your desktop. Okay, let's see. Wait, that does work! Shit, the moment that did not work. Any smarty pantsers in chat who know how to do this? Basically, my tits are in the way. I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of my tits. Spacebar, maybe? That's not working. There is a way to do it, because I've done this on the, Unless I change... Can I change my tits to not be full screen? Hold on. Usually requires a surgery. Damn. Maybe there's a way to force this to... Or to not be full screen. Ah. There we go. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Let me just make sure. New version of Stream Deck is now. Let me... Play capture. Is that the right one? Now to be very nervous for a second. Okay. That's not so bad. Okay, cool. Are you ready for me to be a voice acting Andy? Also, Niles! Thanks for gifting a sub to Garlic's Big Naturals. Garlic? Garfield? sorry. I have. Oh gosh, you guys can see my. Sorry, I gotta remember this entire side of my. Hold on, I'm gonna move everything that's on this window over, so I don't accidentally show anything I don't mean to show. There we go. Right. You guys ready for voice acting, Andy? All right. I don't remember half the voice I did, but we'll give it a go. We're nearly at the end of this game. I meant to say, if we do finish early, there's a Waterpark Simulator. Oh, hey, Dandy Floss. There's a Waterpark Simulator update that we can play.
Roko? Rokoko? Can you hear me?
Yeah?
Oh, phew. What happened? Everything went pitch black for a second.
Oh, yes. Last time I stopped playing this game, I just closed it. Whoops. Doggy.
Book on the ground.
Oh, no. She deeply believed in the multiverse theory regarding alternate dimensions versions. She likened the probability to the rolling of a dice. Recently, I found that theory easier and easier to believe. Raiders! I know Raid is coming because I start waving out of nowhere. Raiders! Saving clip. No, don't do that. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, my name is Roko, also known as the best clown for the worst parties. Today we're playing one shot. We're going to be trying to finish Upstay, and I have a set whistle. How was your stream, Sheppy? I hope you had a good time. Thank you very much for coming by. Sorry, I'm just having an energy drink. I had a nap before stream. And now I don't even know who I am right now. But yeah, I hope you had a fun time, Sheppy. Thank you again for coming by. If you can't stick around, no problem at all. But yeah, welcome in. Now, last time we played this game, we're basically trying to return this funky fresh sun to the top of the world to save the world. Why have we been tasked by doing this? Don't worry about it. I have no idea. You play some new Lego Batman? Oh, I've watched some of Barry play that. It's a goofy game. What? You need me to explain again? Fine. Journal says you have to go to the small room at the base of the tower while holding 3 pieces of the previous sun. Because you already have those, you must stand in the room and wait for Rokoko to do something about floor patterns and windows.
Alright, that makes sense. Thank you.
Why? Base of the tower? You must, yeah, but yeah, you think Batman's really good. I've not played it, I've just watched Barry play it, and it made me laugh a whole bunch. I mean, it is really just a love letter to the franchise, isn't it? You're pressing the wrong buttons, my bad. If you have an inquiry, please approach from the front.
I'm good, thanks.
Loving all the little references. I'm a big Batman fan. And it's even like reminding me of things that like I haven't thought about in years. Especially from the old school films. Alright. We have to go to the base of the tower. Lego games are very rarely not good. You're right. Oh.
Hey, Rokoko? Remember where the cafe is?
No.
Oh! Wait, I think I remember! Up the elevator, then we take a right and go down some stairs. Asking because, well, I'm a little hungry. Actually, I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten anything since I got here. Is it okay we get some food before we enter the tower? Hope they have pancakes.
You're a Batman aficionado from what I recall. Yes, I am indeed. My favorite character is Harvey Dent. Yes, I know about the Lego game. I know about the stuff. Me and Barry first got into Batman through the Arkham games, like many a person. And then, I remember after school in high school, we would always go back home early and daytime TV, like on ITV, would be showing, Batman. When was the series? Was it the 90s or the 80s? Adam West Batman. That would always be on TV. And I remember like, we'd be DMing each other online while we watched it. Who was your favorite Batman? Why is it Adam West? Exactly. Arkham Asylum looking like a host bar. Yeah. Oh shoot, you know what? I think the fucking lift's on the other side. This is the one bit I always get confused at, is where the... Oh no, it's down here. I'm being daft. Ignore me. Didn't you write a self-insert fanfic of you with Two-Face? No, it's worse actually. I wrote a self-insert fanfiction that is lost to time. The only person who has set their eyes on it is Berry, and she can confirm that it existed. I wrote a self-insert fanfiction of myself with the Joker. And I'm not talking like an OC. It was literally me and Berry with our IRL names. She shipping herself with the Scarecrow, and me shipping myself with the Joker. And the Joker called me Peachy, and I thought it was great. And it was literally my immortal levels. Like, I killed off Harley Quinn so I wouldn't have any romantic rivalry. I'm really sad it's lost to time. I would have loved to have, like, read it for you guys. And then I look at it now and I'm like, get out of the way, Joker. Here's Harley Quinn. It's so cringe, it's epic. Well, yeah, I mean, it's never cringe to look back on stupid shit you did when you were a kid. It's out there somewhere. No, I never uploaded it anywhere. The only place I posted it to, I think, was just to Berry on MSN. I think that was literally it. Oh hey, you're back. You managed to fix the elevator?
Rokoko and I went to the service already, and... Well, I remembered there being a cafe here. You have pancakes?
Sure do.
Wait, I don't have any money. Maybe I can help wash dishes or something?
Well, no, it's on the house. Least I can do for our savior, huh? Here, why don't you take a seat? I'll fry some up for you.
Pancakes!
Oh boy. Somewhere out there under an old screen name I no longer use is about 60k words of assorted fanfics I wrote when I was 15. I wrote one of the most popular fanfics for a yaoi pairing from Haruhi Suzumiya. That's the dark lore right there. Your girl used to be a Fujoshi and look at me now! Have you done a stream reading fanfiction? I appeared on my friend's charity stream many a year ago to read My Immortal. I believe I was the voice of Dumbledore. It's been a while. Kyosugu, yes indeed. The ancient texts. Used to? Oh, I'm not really into yaoi anymore. Yuri, on the other hand. There has to be a girl involved somewhere for me. What's it called if people? What's the opposite of Fujoshi when you're into girls? That's me now. That's been my arc. Yeah, the Yuri version of Fujo. I'm trying to remember. There is a word for it. I can't remember. Change teams. You cannot fast travel while there are enemies nearby. Himejoshi. Oh yeah, Himejoshi. That's it. Yes. Speaking of yaoi. Have you guys seen that clip? I think it's from like Funhouse of gay Jar Jar Binks. Because I literally can't stop thinking about gay Jar Jar Binks. These don't like women! It's a clip of these like three guys, and I think two guys and a girl, all playing just some random game doing impressions of Jar Jar Binks. But it's just like, we need to get to the planet's core. Perhaps this gay Gungan can help us. Use that in Big Doo Doo now, gay Jar Jar. Oh, it's so funny. It's literally me and Ezra have just been saying to each other the whole time, just like, perhaps this gay Gungan can help us. I'll see, wait, hold on, let me see if I can find it, and I'll link it just so I stop looking. If I just search gay Jar Jar, will it come up on Twitter, I wonder? Oh yeah, here we go. You know what? Actually, I'm screen sharing at this point. I'll send it here, but I may as well just share my screen. Hold on. Risky, 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 risky! Here you go. Oh, God! You know what? Gay Jar Jar can stay on the screen. Jesus! Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, my name's Roko, also known as the best clown of the worst parties. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Today we're playing One Shot. I'm just showing the Honk Champs a recent clip from Funhouse that I have been quoting a whole bunch in this lovely Pride Month. Welcome to Gay Gungan Gaming. I'm pinning that. I'm pinning that. But yes, thank you very much for the raid. I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for coming by, Jisoo. Hope you had a fun time. For anyone who's new, wait, I already introduced myself. Never mind. Jisoo, how was your stream? I hope you had a good time. Was it hello, Yaki? Lucky, I can't speak. How are you? I'm very good. I'm in that job hunting grind, but you know, all things considered, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? How was your stream? I hope you had fun. If you do have to head off, no problem at all. I completely understand. We're trying to finish up One Shot today. If we do finish up early, we're going to be playing some Waterpark Simulator, aka Peak. But before we do that, I'm literally just... I keep quoting this thing of the Funhouse guys doing Gay Jar Jar Binks impressions, so I'm just going to play it so I can let the Honk Champs rest, and they will understand the reference. Hold on. I'm not normally a React Andy. Promise, 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 but
Noah Schnapp should play Jar Jar.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Misa Jar Jar.
Misa no like girls.
The truth is, I am a different.
Where's Brett Gelman? I can't say I'm gay without Brett Gelman.
Jar Jar, sleep with women.
Misa don't like women.
Because I don't like women.
You in big doo-doo now, gay Jar Jar.
Gay Jar Jar.
Gay Jar Jar Binks.
You saw no like in the women, Jar Jar?
Because I don't like women.
Oh,
We
stop.
need a navigator to get us through the planet's core. This gay Gungan maybe. Noah Schnapp.
oh, it's just this Gay Gungan could be of help. Like, it's such a weirdly passive-aggressive thing to say about anyone. Thank you again, Jisoo, for the raid. And also, I hope karaoke was fun. Sorry you came at a very strange time. Pride Month! If you guys haven't seen One Shot before, it's a very cute game. We play as God, and we're escorting a very cute little cat creature to deliver the sun to save the world. And you may be wondering why I have my desktop shared like a maniac. I say apparently. This game has a lot of things that happen outside of the game, so, you know, reading documents. There was one puzzle that was solved by shaking the screen. So I've got it shared just in case anything happens that you guys need to see. Noah Schnapp should play Jar Jar. Oh my god. Anyway. We're getting sidetracked, Honk Champs. Oh god. Pancakes. Alright, chat, sound off. What's your favorite pancake toppings? For me, it's I feel like this is a very British answer, but lemon and sugar is all I need. I'm more of a savory pancakes kind of girly. But if I do have to have something sweet, I do like lemon and sugar because it's a little tangy. But hits the spot. Chocolate sauce. My hot take is I do not enjoy chocolate, but I no shade to people who do enjoy it. No shade. I enjoy stuff like caramel and stuff. I just find chocolate to be a little bit too all-encompassing as a flavor. Jam. Yeah, jam's a classic. Ice cream. That sounds like you're cheating. That's 2 desserts for the price of 1. Maple syrup. There's a really nice pancake place in London, and it's probably everywhere, honestly, called the Dutch Pancake House. And they do sweet pancakes and savory pancakes. Oh, I got this beautiful ham and cheese pancake there. Oh, I think about it often. It was fantastic. It was very tasty. Spoonful of mayo. Kill. Wherever they're fluffy or fried. That is a good point. When I have pancakes out and about, I like them being thinner. But when I have pancakes at home, I like them to be a legally distinct cake. Which I had to be in the mood for it because the thick boy. And sometimes it ends up kind of like undercooked in the middle, but yeah. Anyway.
Pancakes is so good. Thank you so much.
No problem. Hey, Ari. You looked really hungry.
Yeah, I thought this would be my last chance to eat something before I go in the tower.
Ah, gotcha. So I guess pancakes are your favorite food?
Mm-hmm. Well, almost. My favorite food in the world are the special pancakes my mama makes.
Nico, my god, I would die for you.
She likes to pick hazelnuts and grind them up into the batter.
That sounds delicious. I know State of Play was priority. We've got more on the way. Will you see them, Roko? Yes, I will. I will be watching all the other ones. Ezra's very helpfully set up in our like friendship, our personal IRL friends Discord server. They've set up like events so everyone can join and watch them together. But yes, I will be watching all of them. And I will be making threads in the Discord server if you guys want to yap about them together. Speaking of the Discord server, actually, I am planning... I know I say this a lot, but I'm being serious this time. I'm planning very soon to do a watch along with the mask. So if you guys, and I'm also going to try hang out there a lot more to try and feel a little less lonely in my unemployed hours. So it'd be great to have you guys there. But no pressure, either or. You also get some free emotes. Wow. Okay. Wow, that sounds amazing.
They taste amazing. You always make them when I'm feeling sad, or lonely, or...
No!
Mama, I really miss her. A bad feeling all of a sudden. I'm even here to save the world. I've been saying how this sun won't fix anything. I don't even know why I'm here. I just want to see my mama again.
No! Oh, God. This guy is like, I do not get paid enough to deal with this. There. It's gonna be okay. And I'm sure you'll be able to save the world. You're a tough kid. You managed to get this far already, right?
Yeah, but...
And you'll go home afterwards, right?
Right.
Hey, want some more pancakes?
It's okay. I'll be fine.
Trauma dumping on the pancake chef. Damn, Nico's problematic, guys. So, yeah, thanks for coming by.
Thanks for listening.
I have no choice, I'm literally paid to be here.
And for the pancakes.
No problem, good luck. Hey. Hang in there. You can do it.
Thanks.
Oh. By the way, an ad's gonna start in about 1 minute 20. When it does, I will quickly be right back just to get you. But then we'll keep going. Now, I'm gonna be real. I do not remember where the base of the tower. I do not remember. Hold on. How do I... Never mind. Am I gonna have to Google this? Hello, where is base of tower? Help, please. I've done 40. Yeah, when the ad starts, I'll be right back. So hi, Killy Kill Man. How you doing? Welcome in. It was a kitty kill man. I was like, please don't do that. No. I feel like the tower must be down here. How do I know that? I don't. Wild ass guess. Maybe I'll Google it when I BRB. Oh shit, the ad's about to start. Okay, gang, I'm gonna quickly be right back. Don't go anywhere. We will keep playing some Wayne shit. But I'm just gonna quickly go get myself another drink. And yeah, we'll keep going. I'll see you guys in just a moment, okay? Don't go anywhere. You guys have a drink, guys have a snack. See you guys in a moment. Bye. Hello. I have returned. You know, I'm actually for the first time, first time in a while, I'm actually cold. I can't remember the last time. Well, I felt cold this morning, but it was because I woke up in a cold sweat. So I had a really good night's sleep, right? As we got up to go to their tea rooms, I was in bed and I was like drifting, you know, like when you just woken up and you're like, I drift off and have a 5-minute nap. You know what happens in the space of that 5-minute nap? It feels like it lasts an hour. I dream that my foot is covered in ticks. I can feel them burrowing and drinking my blood. I literally wake up like... I had woken up peacefully like 10 minutes beforehand, go back to sleep, wake up just drenched in sweat. And I was like shaking, because you know like when you wake up in a cold sweat and then your body's like... Do not recommend. Do not recommend. Brains are weird. I mean, especially whenever I'm on my sleeping medication, it's like the dream final boss appears. Happening. Dream final boss appears when I'm on my medication, and it's just like you're gonna have the most you're gonna imagine the most insane shit happening to you. Do not resist. Now, I had a little Google about where we need to go next. And a lot of the things online said to go find the room with the giant X. I think I remember where that is, maybe. Oh. Let me have a look. I was like, hi, Team Psycho Rush. How you doing? Welcome in. Through here, maybe? Hmm. Pressed X, nothing happened. Ones I find strange are ones where I keep thinking I'm going to be late with my homework. I wake up for a moment. I'm like, oh shit. I remember I haven't been to school in like 10 years. I have ones like that, but I'm being woken up and it's like, hey, you got an exam you need to sit. Or I'm in the middle of sitting for an exam and I'm like, oh fuck, I haven't studied. I hope. This game's very... Hold on. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show a little more of my screen. I think I have a feeling what I need to do here. Yeah, I think I need to close the game. But let me just... There we go. That's a little bit better. I felt like it was a little close quarters. So what if we do this? Normally there's a warning when you close it. Hold on. You said I like the women. Sorry. The worst vocal tick of all time. School's just that damaging to the mental state. Yeah. I had a dream once where my family was celebrating Thanksgiving. We're not American, and Obama was there, and he was my real dad. That sounds like a dream. That sounds fantastic, honestly. Oh!
This the inside of the tower? A lot darker than I thought.
Bring out the sun, you goober.
Wait,
Where's the sun? Wait, where is the sun?
Roko, you know what happened to the sun? Roko. Rokoko! Come on, Rokoko, say something! Roko!
Covering my webcam. I just got nervous for a second.
What's going on?
Oh, I'm still controlling them. Elden Ring Night Rain. Hey, wake up. Hey, wake up. Hey, wake up. Oh, shit. Hello, Nico.
Hello?
Congratulations. Now inside the tower.
Talking to me now?
Correct.
You're always talking to Rokoko before. There's...
Rokoko has already left. No! I'm right here, Nico! I had to resort to contacting you directly.
Wait, so Rokoko is gone just like that?
Correct.
Good?
Correct. Rokoko has already finished their mission. And so have you, Nico. Here, you can rest now. Everything that's happened here is like a bad dream. Wake up. We'll be home.
Oh! I
Wrong.
thought there'd be more to it, you know? I thought we were supposed to go to the top of the tower. Thought there was supposed to be somewhere we need to put the sun in. Now, I don't even have the sun anymore. Roko is just gone. Feels wrong.
It's good. Save the world, Nico. Are you not happy?
Yes, I am. But it's just...
Bad ending achieved?
Never even bite of Rokoko.
That's for you, Rokoko. We're done here. Please don't return to this world anymore. Huh? Shut up. Get me back in there, coach. Not over. Regardless of what the entity told you, there is more to the story. Documents my game's one-shot. Look for this symbol. Once it is active, relaunch the game. This is my entire desktop background, by the way. Hold on. I'm gonna hide it just real quick while I go find this, because we had problems before trying to find this fucking folder. Oh, it was like in like a really, really random spot last time. Hold on, let me... I remember last time we played this game, it was like... I'm gonna have to Google this. Hold on. Where is one-shot files saved? Okay, hold on. Ah! Hold on. Close that real quick. Make that. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I do this in a reasonably smart way. So, this is what my files look like. And now it says to run this, so relaunch the game once it's active. This... Launch that. Launch this. Nico.
Hello? Rokoko? Are you just now? I thought I heard your voice.
This.
My dream. Guess you're still not there. Wait, there's something in my pocket.
Oh, sorry, I'm just adjusting myself on my seat.
I don't remember putting it there.
Clover. You're still here. Nico, why are you still here? Fuck off, Nico. You. Why did you come back, Rokoko? Content. Told you to stay away. You, I tried to cut the story short. Is that it? You want more out of me? Is that it? Fine. Want to leave, I'll make sure you never do. What? I've installed a Trojan on your computer. You have to give me 2 Bitcoin. Back then, I told you as little about the entity as little as. What? Hi, Hersha. Wrong button. Am I stupid? Oh! Apologies for that. I did not want to put the librarian in danger. Oh, it's showing me where to go! This being has a habit of silencing the people who learn of its true nature. Roko discovering map. Shut up! So cool, man. Regrettably, I have seen it happen to dear friends. Ah, but not to worry. The entity cannot touch you. Where am I meant to go from here? Backwards? Hey! Nor can it do anything to me. Now we go down. Hi, Helicard, how you doing? Puzzle solving. I already left the world on my own terms. Down, I guess? This is so cool. I never meant for the entity. This. But now that it's fully sentient, one thing has become clear. That one, maybe? Ah, here we go. That music is not appropriate! Entity seeks death. Ah, this one. Death to itself, death to the world. A relentless desire that manifested physically. You have already seen the scars. Right now, the entity is doing everything it can to impede your progress, stalling for even a few minutes. Have you guys seen a game do something like this before? Shit cool as hell. Fuck, that was my action! The game's like, alright, dipshit, I'll go back a couple of chapters. Fine. Just a bar door. Okay. What are you guys thinking, by the way? That new Steven Spielberg film that's coming out. What's it called? Disclosure Day or something? I do respect Steven Spielberg's weird mentality for just making bizarre alien films. Or you inevitably bring the sun to the tower's summit. That is where you, God, will make the final judgment on the world. Of course, the entity will contact you again there. Okay? Yeah, this is amazing, honestly. And when it does, it will trick you into shattering the sun. This will end the world instantly. The one shot of the trailer of the camera panning across the deer head and it transitioned to the alien's head was so sick. Yeah, right? I saw that. It was so creepy. Dot dot. Oh, not that simple. I'm sorry, I don't know what to do in a situation like this. Also, hi Dom, how you doing? Welcome in. But I think I have to tell you the truth. Sun is the Messiah's tie to the world. Yeah! I am the smart. As long as the sun is intact, the Messiah remains trapped here. But Nico wants us to go home to their parents, right? One, 2, 4, 5, 6. On. Sorry, I'm puzzle solving. It goes puzzle solving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Far down the way to go? Oh, all the way down. Okay. I mean, gang, I'm not gonna lie. I'm ride or die for Nico no matter what. Shattering the sun may terminate this world, but... What? Hey! It is also the only way for the Messiah to return home. Oh no! Oh no! Is that gonna be the choice? Is it gonna be destroy the world and let Nico never see their mum again? fuck? Shoot. I do this. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. What's your favorite cheese? Gouda. Gouda closely followed by smoked cheddar. What about you, Razzie? I'm so happy you're playing this game. Yeah, AK, it's been so good. It's been hurting. But a good hurt. You know? Did I do a fucky wucky on? Am I gonna have to do this on every step? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Hold on. Hey, there we go, okay. Wensleydale. Alright. Alright, Wallace and Wallace Gromit. You know what, though? I don't think I've ever had a proper good Wensleydale before. Wensleydale? I don't think I've ever had a proper good one before. The ones I always end up getting are normally ones in, like, you know, like those Christmas hampers that normally have, like, loads of cranberries and stuff in them. And sometimes I just want the cheese by itself, you know? I'm Wallace Maxing. My kind of guy right there. That's what we like to hear. Yeah, sometimes I just want a bog standard cheese, you know? Don't want all the nonsense of, like, sultans and stuff in it. I just want to enjoy the flavor of the cheese. Maybe have it with a bit of the chutney. Chutney is so good with pretty much all cheese. Whee! Did not realize things could end up like this. Please forgive me.
It's the light bulb. Goodness, it's safe. Coco isn't coming back.
Nico, I'm here.
Coco?
I love their happy face. Nah. Yes.
Is that you? But you were gone.
I never left you.
Oh, I was feeling a bit scared back there. I thought I was completely alone. That was silly of me to assume, wasn't it?
I was like, hi, cat. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's making me want to cry.
I guess we need to figure out where to go now and... The sun! It lit up on its own! Guess I should pick it up, right, Rokoko?
Oh, we're back here. Bathing not allowed. You actually made it here. Win, Rokoko. I'll tell you how to save the world then. You reach the summit, shatter the light bulb, and... I'm just humoring you. I know you've been getting help from a certain someone. They know about you guys, chat! He already told you about the choice, didn't he? The choice is... trap Nico here forever but save the world. Or... destroy the sun and Nico can go home. Are you still planning to save the world, Rokoko? Why are you trying so hard for this? Haven't you even figured out what this world is? Told you at the beginning. The mission is to help Nico leave. Because Nico isn't part of this world. Nico is the only thing worth saving here. You know, I actually agree. Like, if it is the choice between the two, I'm gonna choose Nico. Like, they were taken from their family, their friends, without their knowledge. Or their want. Save a world that they don't know. Final choice is up to you. I'll go against my programming. I think I know what I'm gonna choose. When you have one shot, go. Pointing at the screen, pointing at the screen, pointing at the screen, pointing at the screen, pointing at the screen. Used to smash the light bulb, then Nico wakes up back home like it was all. If you let Nico return to sun, the child will have to bear the weight of this sacrifice. Smash it now? At least tell Nico the truth. You care about Nico, don't you?
It's taking a while. Guess this elevator leads right up the tower, Rokoko. You excited, Rokoko? Then you're gonna save the world. I know it's for real this time because you're here. And we'll get to go home for real this time too. Can't wait to see everyone again. You okay, Rokoko? You seem a little quiet.
Oh.
Huh?
I need to tell you something.
Listening.
Can't save both. World and you.
What? What's that supposed to mean, Rokoko?
Send you home. You must break the light bulb.
What? Won't that end the world? I want that to happen? What happens when we save the world? Oh?
Oh, man. Oh. Oh. I hope being an empath I do. You okay there? Yeah, it's just... I feel so bad for... Oh, you know. Oh, sorry, I'm a baby.
This is where the sun belongs. If I put the sun in here, I'll be able to save the world, right? Go home. Have to...
Oh. Coco? What should I do? Go ahead. Go ahead, Pokemon Raiders. How you doing? How was your stream? You came at a great time. Maybe I'm crying about this game, maybe. Maybe. My Clebs, buddy, and also Spud. How you guys doing? I'm Rokoko, Prufei, also known as the best guy with the worst bodies. Today we are finishing up One Shot and I have a slide whistle. Why are we crying? Don't worry about it. When this game is done, I'm gonna play a day of Waterpark Simulator because I need to hope smacks after this shit, man. You're playing Spyro 2! What, the remake or the original? I hope you guys had fun. Thank you very much again for coming by. Normally we're not this upset, I promise. Anonymous, thanks for gifting us up to Clems. Hello. Basically, spoilers for One Shot. We're at the absolute very end of the game. We're at the final choice. So... Warning, 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 warning. But if you guys do want to come back, if you don't want spoilers and want to come back, and I don't know how long it's going to be, we're going to be playing Waterpark Simulator with chat after this. for peak, you know, emotional whiplash, you know. Also, Francisco, thanks for following. Welcome in. Thank you again for the raid. Temps, love you very much, buddy. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I was having a little bit of a cry because I'm a massive empath, and I had a little cry when I think about cute characters being sad.
What's the right thing to do?
Oh, no worries, Clem. See you later. I don't choose and close the game. So people who are just tuning in, spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. The choices here, just to give you guys context. The choices are return the sun and save the world. But Nico, the kid we're playing as, well, we're guiding, is trapped here forever, away from their family, their friends, to save a world that may be dying and may continue to die. Or return home, doom the world, but they'll be with their mother again. I think I know what I'm gonna pick. Do a poll in chat. No! I think I know what I want Nico to do. Selfish versus selfless. The thing is, am I being selfish? Yes, but I'm doing it because Nico, they're just a kid. They never signed up for any of this. This entire time he's just been saying he wants to go home, he wants to have his mum's pancakes.
I trust your judgment, Rokoko. Coco? Happened? Dark in here. Oh! I can see a light at the end of this passage. Your voice too. Mama? I can hear her calling me. All I need to do is pass through this wall.
Oh, wait, is it gonna do what I think it's gonna do? Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna... Hoping this is what I think it's gonna do.
And I'll finally be home again. Rokoko, I guess this is goodbye. I'm glad I got to meet you, Rokoko. For everything.
Oh, man. Okay, bye, Nico. They went back to their mom. He left everyone behind and the world died, but they got to go back to their mom. Oh, God. The game basically asks you to make an impossible choice. Doom the world, but let this child who never asked to be the savior have to shoulder that burden without ever seeing their mother and family and friends again? Or destroy the world and let this child go home. Fuck! Why is it showing me the dying world? I don't want to see this! You okay? I'll be fine. Okay to cry. I haven't cried in a while, actually, so it feels quite refreshing. Ah, get the games that make me cry. I love games that make me cry, man. That's so good. There's nothing wrong with cry. Fatal error. Savior not found. Shutting down. Jesus. I'm just curious. I don't want to play again. I need like a break from that. Oh. Hold on. Nothing new in here. That's... I played Two Brothers. No, but I know how it ends. Ugh. Looks like you completed your mission in the world, and I understand. I know you wish to return. But the entity called itself One Shot for a reason. That restriction was implemented a long time ago. Removing it is impossible now. At least for me. I do not know the full extent of your powers, so pardon me if this sounds foolish, but if you would be so kind to test something out for me. Delete System 32. No. A log of your save progress may exist somewhere on your machine, maybe in the same location as this journal you're reading now. Horribly. If this save progress log takes the form of a file, perhaps you can manipulate it. Try removing it from its current location. A simple deletion will do. Again, I apologize for not knowing the extent of your powers. What I described confused. I mean, I'm not going to do this right now. I'm like exhausted after that, man. I don't remember where the save is saved. Oh, I don't know. That was really good, though. I'm gonna stop sharing my desktop because this is terrifying. Okay. We still got a bit longer to play games. Do you know what I think we need to do, guys? I think we need to lighten up a little bit. So do you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna quickly go to the bathroom. I need to pee and also splash some water on my face. But then we're gonna play some Waterpark Simulator with you guys. You guys can be involved. It has chat involvement, and you guys can come visit my water park. I definitely will not shoot you with a gun. There is more to the game. No, yeah, I'm aware of that because I've heard that before. I know there's like, well, I say I know there's like, is there like a true ending? You can tell me, it's okay. Technically not spoils. I mean, it is spoils, but I am not going to spoil anything. Fine, I'll just Google it. But yeah, cool. I'll quickly run an ad then, and stick around, guys, if you want to go to my water park and experience the insanity of Waterpark Simulator. We're going to jump into that because I need a break from my mental health. And that break is shooting you guys with a gun. So I will be right back. I'm going to run an ad, and we'll keep going. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Bye-bye, bye, 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 bye. Hello. Ezra's just come back from work at their tea rooms. Apparently their work was doing a pizza Friday or pizza party. And they were like, hey, look at this. They open up their bag and they've just got like 6 slices of pizza in there. I was like, oh. Hey, I'll never complain about free pizza, but backpack pizza. Anyway, you guys all okay? How are we all feeling after that? Vibe check, vibe check. Right, Waterpark Simulator. People don't know, this is one of my favorite games. It's very stupid and fun and goofy, and sometimes you need that, especially after this. Crying. No, no cry, cat, no cry. Here, you can come to my water park and potentially be annihilated, but we'll see. This game is very silly. So quiet. Luko, thank you for the gremlin redeem. Bear me just a second. Leading will survive. Yeah. Right. Okay. Volume. Hold on a sec. Oh, what do you want to see after the full release? Lazy Rivers, pets, home and entrance. Ooh, oh, I don't care about pets, but ooh, Lazy Rivers or home and entrance I think would be quite nice. Yeah. Right, hold on. I know, hold on, I just checked the volume in game because this is one of these games where the in-game volume is very different to the actual title screen volume. So, if people don't know, this game is all about managing a water park. That involves beating people who are committing crimes, and that's all that matters, really.
Phew! Oh. Phew!
Oh, sorry about that. Hey Trev, how you doing? Alright, let me... Oh, okay, no. I thought I was going to sneeze again, but we're okay. Right, Roko, let's do this. This game is piss management sim stealth dropped as a mercantile and amusement game, yeah. So let me show you guys my park room. So, don't do anything yet. I mean, everyone who's hired in the park are various viewers. I can't afford to hire anyone else at the moment, but, you guys, when I open the park, not yet, when I open the park, you guys can visit by doing !visit in chat, but don't worry about it yet. Don't do it yet. But let me give you guys a quick tour of the place. So this is my water park. It is purple. Help you? Okay. And basically, if you do !visit, not right now, but when I open, you can come visit the park. And basically, you can go on the rides. Just make sure you pay for entrance, and I won't beat you with a hammer. But this game is a lot of just kind of running around like a maniac, trying to fix things before they're broke. Let me just make sure everything's restocked, and then we can open up. One thing I did off stream, because I saw the update come in, and I was curious. So you can now... you guys can now buy floaties. So those are like plonked in various places around the park. Peak, honestly. Yeah, you employees are not exempt from being hit by a hammer. If you get in the way, you will feel it. So you can granola, soda. Okay. Let's buy some granola, let's buy some soda. Excuse me. Alright, granola. We'll buy 2 sodas and we'll buy 2 granola. That was a crazy sound effect. What? Okay, anyway. Ooh! Granola! People love their granola here. Gotta make sure we keep stocked up, innit? Oh my god, people love their granola. Hold on, let me go buy some more real quick. But be careful.
Welcome to Kmart.
Hot dogs. Fuck. And the good news is, because I've been playing this off stream, I basically have infinite money. Right, we're okay over here. Granola, soda. We need to do this once this game looks better and I remember it. I mean, to be honest, the way I had my island... This isn't Animal Crossing. The way I had my area looking before was not optimal, and I've kind of just gone a bit ham. Hey, do you guys like this new slide they added for Valentine's Day? Hold on, look at this. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. I don't think I've actually had the park open since I've added this. Now, realistically speaking, how do people ride this? Wait, actually, we can go find out, can't we? Hold on. Hold on, let's go find out. Let's go find out. Alright, let's go. Hold on. Slide. No way! Jet propulsion, baby. Oh my goodness gracious. Right, some granola, and then soda in here, and then we're good to open. Let's do it. That's not soda. Hold on. There has to be another soda place around here. I mean, yes, that place needs more granola, but I think the restockers can now restock the granola. Brand new sentence. Alright, cool, let's do it. You guys ready? You better get those exclamation mark visits comment ready. Alright, gang. May the odds be ever in your favor. And by the way, they've increased the number of people you can have in the park. Oh, hold on, choosing music. Where is it? Where's the banger? There we go. What Pokemon battle music is this? It's a banger! Alright, let's wait for people to come in. Duda's working, but they're getting ready. Yeah, so welcome to Pooville. This is a PvP enabled zone. If people do enter with an... What type of request? Fucking hell, where? Bloody hell, you're keeping yourself busy. No, wait. Where the fuck is the hot tub request? No one's being nefarious yet. Wait. You're being nefarious. Never mind, they're not. I just pushed someone for no reason. The good is panicking on the diving board. Get their ass, Rain! Yeah! 25. But yeah, lovely. Okie dokie. Right, let's see where the nefarious folks are. There's always some people trying to cause some trouble here, so... And we... Oh, Stinky! Stinky! See what you guys are all up to, huh? Causing mischief? Huh? You see anyone with a devil above their head? Like a little devil in it? That basically means that they have come here and they have not paid. They've snuck in. Floaty! Honor request. Okay! Game is very frantic. I should probably stop holding the taser, huh? Oh, piss off! I fixed it for you! Me, I didn't pay. There. Your ass is grass, Matt. Your ass is grass. Half this game is just me in the fucking sauna fighting for my goddamn life. Like, I just... Fuck off. There we go. Right. Why is no one committing crimes? You. Oh, shit. I just saw he had the same name as my mod. I just simply saw red. That's all. Anyway. Let's see, can we... Oh, shoot. 4 hours, adult, slide pass. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Going to sue. I'll take you to court. I'd win. In a bricks and minifigs situation, I'd win. By the way, everything about that bricks and minifigs situation, absolutely insane. Like, the more I read about it, the more I'm like, what? What? is there no... Okay, people who've watched me play this game before, you guys can testify, there's normally way more naughty people here. But like... everyone's very well behaved apparently. This is going horribly. Like, I only have 69 nice people in the park. Okay. Out of the way. Where are all the troublemakers? I want to fight people. Vending machine locked. I'm sure someone else can do that for me. I'm too rich and Waterpark owning CEO to do that kind of thing. There are no troublemakers. Have they like nerfed the number of troublemakers? It feels like it. Shove random people just to be safe. That's a good point. I am so sorry, ma'am. I thought that was the water gun. Sorry, easy mistake to make. Oh, look, she's happy now. We're great. See? Easy mistake to make, but all resolved. Oh, this person's drunk. Kill them. There we go. Lovely. Okay, let's go hand out some of these, flyers, I think. Easy mistake to make in my defense, honestly. What time is it? Why do we only have 84 people in the park? That's so few. Come on. Look, everyone's buying these. Holy moly. Yeah, quick defibrillator, just wake her up a little bit. You know, keep the energy going. Keep everything built up. And I think you guys can visit multiple times. If you someone's peeing in the pool? Who is it? It's on site. It's on site. On site. Where are you? Where are you? I will find them. I will find them and I will kill them. I see the trail. I see the trail. Whose is it? Is it you? Whose is it? You? No. Whose piss trail is that? No, there's no exclamation mark P commands, guys. Shut up. Oh my god. Oh, get out the way. Okay, you guys are happy with this? Great. There's like no troublemakers. Where are they all? Oh. Why is it out of control? No! Alright. I think everything's doing okay. Like, that's the thing. Like, normally we try to get at least 100 guests. There's, like, no one wanting to come visit. Or rather, there's, like... I don't know how to... Whoa. That's crazy. Fighting so I can be in the park after hours. Oh my god. You're like those people who do that in, like, Disneyland. Is that just a feature? Is this person just... Damn, that's crazy. I thought it was a bug, but knowing this game, it's probably a feature. Guys, keep us out for little devils, right? Because we're gonna have to, I mean, discipline them. Fuck's sake! Come on. Okay. There's so many I'm amazed that none of you guys are the stinky ones. Wait, is that a drunk person? me just take a photo of you without your permission? Was it you? Yeah, I got you. I shouldn't. But I will. Yeah, go on and get. Pervert. Someone's drowning, but this ain't about them, so that'll be fine. Yeah, normally there's like way more troublemakers. Like, this is bizarre. I'm surprised I still have a job in this park. I mean, Resin, weren't you like one of the first people we hired? At this point, I couldn't get rid of you because I'd be like, dude or whatever. Uh-huh. Bless you. Thank you. There you go, Lucinda. Oh my god. Okay, there's a lot of things on the bar on the side there. Feeling a little overwhelmed. Just a little bit. We don't even have 100 people in the park. What are we doing here? Hold on, let me buy... How many do I need? 25? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. Out the way, Marion. Okay. So there's one here. Ooh. Where's the other one? One at the back. Does it help if chat types a lot? It doesn't. But if you guys want to type a lot, then by all means. It adds to, like, the stimulation of me managing a water park where everyone hates me. Also, hello, Elvarian. Welcome in. I'm getting caught on everything! And restock! Yippee! Okay, cool. I would not be surprised if every single bin is stinky right now. I feel like I've been not managing the bins very well at all. There's literally been, like, no troublemakers. I am so confused. Oh, troublemaker spotted! Yes! Is the SUV still part of the park? Oh my god, good question. I don't think I got rid of the SUV. Yeah, the SUV's still here! Yeah! The park's a chaotic mess with no clear pathways. Just get good, fam. Just get good. Yeah, the SUV's here because, you have to clean up all the trash, and apparently an SUV being parked or park is trash, but I beg to differ. So we've just kind of thrown around the SUV. Oi, 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 dashing around so much I couldn't spot it. I mean, that's just this game in a nutshell, honestly, I think. Like, I love this game. This game is not for the faint of heart, however. Like, there's horror games, and then there's Waterpark Sim, you know? That being said, I don't know how late a day goes. Is it till 6? Hey! So many people! There were so many perverts! Why are there so many people taking photos of people? Ew! Oh, motherfucker. Okay, hold on. But yeah, to my understanding, I think now you can view, while the park is live, what people are actively thinking. The issue is, the game's so damn busy that you don't have time to look at any of that. Oh, someone's still on the diving board? Oh, please let me one. Please. Game. Got a free pointer from the paint. Basketball terms. Tragically, as a British person, I know nothing about basketball. I was always on the netball team. Did that just... You know, I've been playing this game too much when I can tell from the sound effects whether something is exploded or not. Anyway. Let me just quickly check. Have I unlocked everything? Because I could have sworn I could have like up to 200 visitors. I saw them saying it added the ability to do that. Music is sending me? What do you mean? It's great, isn't it? Also, hello, Collecting Freak. How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, my name's Rokoko Prufei, also known as the best clown for the worst parties. Today we are playing a little bit of Waterpark Simulator. We are going to be finishing up very soon though. And I have a slide whistle. But yeah, how was your stream? I hope you had a fun time. Is this cute cat game? No, this is a game where I taser people in a pool and get surprised that when you taser someone in a pool, bad things happen. But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. How you all doing? Oh, shoot. Look at that. We can... I wasn't going to do another day, but I didn't realize this was a setting. Oh, nice. Working on the modes. Very nice. Very nice. Well, I hope you had a good time. Welcome in, everybody. You came at a great moment. We're playing a game about managing a water park. Wait. What? Wait. What? Huh? Okay, whatever. Continue. Ketamine got auto-corrected to retainer. The Final Fantasy experience. Roko's game is gonna crash. Hey now! I have a pretty decent PC, I'll have you know. How do I drop stuff? Ah, there we go. Okay. Great water park. Thank you! But yes, thank you very much again for the raid. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're having a good... Well, I hope you had a good stream. We won't be going for too much longer. I'll probably do one more day in game because the game is very silly and time is a flat circle. Alright. Here you go. This is for the lemon stealing. Oh, I just... Oh no. Yeah. Yum, I am so full of lemons, yum. Okay. Exclamation mark visit. No, save that for a moment. You guys can absolutely come visit. Just bear with me a second. I gotta restock all this shit. Not seen this avatar yet? It's okay. It's a 3D. Well, I say 3D use. It's a customizable avatar by Twin Tails, who's done like Iron Mouse's avatars and stuff. Anyone can buy it. I think it was like $100, I think. I can't remember. I bought it a little while ago. I love how expressive it is though. Rocky! Welcome in, Raiders. Rocky, my favorite janitor in this game. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you had a fun stream. Thank you very much for the raid. I hope you had a fun time. How was art? What were you drawing? You guys came at a great time. We're just going to do another fresh day in Waterpark Simulator. I was going to finish up, but then I just found out apparently we can increase the cap on the number of visitors to 200. The original cap was 100, and apparently we can increase 100, which I've just done. And I am very morbidly curious what that's going to do to everything. How'd the interview go? I think it went well. I'm just touching wood because I really roll. So I don't want to jinx it. You know what I mean? So I'm just being careful. But I think it went well. I genuinely do think it went well. All right, next day. Let's have a little kip. Oh no! What was the update? They've added a difficulty mode. So I'm playing on normal difficulty right now. They've also added pool floaties, you guys can see, and the ability to buy pool floaties, as well as racing slides, which I don't have. They've added racing slides, which I don't have any room. I don't have any room for racing slides, unfortunately. But yes, for people who are just seeing this or haven't seen this game before, we're having a special event right now, which is seagulls, which means the moment I open the park, shit everywhere. So I'm just gonna quickly do my prep. It's like we're about to go into a raid in World of Warcraft. I'm just doing my speedy prep just to make sure it doesn't go out of hand. Also, Yummy! Thank you very much for the raid! Welcome in, Raiders! Hello, my name is Roko, also known as the best clown of the worst parties. Today we are playing Waterpark Simulator for a little bit, which means you guys can come into my water park and I definitely won't beat you with a taser. And I have a side whistle. how was your stream, Yomi? Welcome in, big love. Love, 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 love. Yes, welcome in, everybody, and thank you very much for the follows, gang. Before we open up the water park, we're just quickly doing a quick perusal to make sure there's not rubbish everywhere and all that jazz. Also, hi, Shade to Mariah and Star Mote. I normally try to beat everyone, but there's a lot of advice. Bully Yomi, she'll come. Yomi. Really coming into my say-so stream chat and saying shit like that, hmm? What a bad girl you are. Why is everything lagging all of a sudden? Did you break my game? Why is everything lagging suddenly? Is this a punishment from God? This is probably a punishment from God. I have a supercomputer. This should not be happening. Hold on, I'll reload my VTube Studio because everything was working just fine until you goobers all showed up. Motherfucker! Hold on. RTX and VSync on. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, why is everything glitching out? Hold on, just one moment. Hold on. Yeah, you guys can come visit my park. Just bear with me just a second. Let me hit save. Everyone knows Miku's is not going to help, gang. Hold on. Having VTuber Studio issues too, you pass them on. Ah, thank you so much. Well, it's a good thing you guys came in, actually. We're about to stress test this game. So they actually just recently added an update that has made it so you can have up to 200 people. It used to be 100 and the game would struggle, but I've increased it to 200. But yeah, I hope you had a good shoot. If you had to shoot off, no problem at all. But thank you very much for coming by here, yourself and your community. It is very much appreciated. Doing a lot of Mikodayas, but not enough Sonics, which is okay. Right, hold on. Let me see if I can cap the FPS, because game FPS really doesn't need to be that high. Why can I not enable it? Is it because... Oh, shoot, I see. Okay, I'll lock it at 60. Okay. Cool. Hey. You guys are out of fucking control. But yeah, thank you again, guys, for coming on by. I really do appreciate it. Right, are you guys ready to stress test this entire PC? I'm gonna make dinner. I would ask you what I get to eat, but you're British, you have no taste buds. Those are the words of someone who is too afraid to try beans on toast. And it shows. Anyway, this is my water park, everyone. Yomi's lab assistants and also my honk champs. And you guys can come visit. So hold on just a second. Boop. If you do !visit in chat, you guys can come visit. Queso, fuck off! Sorry, excuse me, I don't know what came over me there. Yes, you guys can come visit. And it's all very fun. Yes, do come visit. Do come say hello. Nothing bad will happen while you are here. That being said, if you do attempt to visit without paying, I will, well, I would tase you, but I think, Oh, how do I drop this again? No, no. How do I drop something? Shoot. Ah, Q, there we go. I think what's funnier is a baseball bat, so I'm gonna use that. Like, tasers are great and all, but few things beat ragdoll visit. Oh, you guys coming on in here. Someone's stinky. Stinker. You guys all better pay to come in here. I run a very tight ship here, I think you'll find. No drinking. Don't do it, Otis. Don't do it. That's why I fought. I thought Blood was about to start graffitiing, and I was like, why is Queso so bullied? Is it his thing? No, so basically, if Queso comes into your park and you don't catch him, he eats all your hot dogs, shits in the pool, and leaves. I wish this was a joke. So you have to— Oi! Niles! Get the fuck out of here! You're my mod, you should know better! No, fuck it. what I mean? We're on a very tight ship here. Freedom of artistic expression, not here. Not here. I run the shit like the goddamn Navy.
Okay.
Got some requests for the corner, so let's go get those done. Let's be that, and then that. What about with the car? I can't believe they have people requesting how they want their saunas to be. That's crazy to me. Oh my god. This place really needed a repair. I've not repaired anything in a while just because my park is big. Repairing take time. No have time. So, hi Orange, how you doing? Welcome in. Run it in a gay way? Yeah, it's Pride Month. Doing big doo now, gay Jar Jar. There we go. Are you guys all, are you all being good? We don't have 100 people in here yet. I want 200 people in this park. Where are they? Oh my god. I think I found where everyone is. MRC tracks! Bro, do you see the queue? What do you mean you're tired? Okay, fuck, I guess it's my job. You need more entrances? I only get one, that's the problem. I have to run this shit like the goddamn Navy, are you kidding me? Here you go. Haley, 6 hours, teen, no slide pass. Oi, oi. Hey. You wanna see what happens to bad people? That. I'm gonna poop in the pool. What about you, Liam? Go to the moon. I don't know what's better, that or the boxing glove. They both do pretty good things in regards to sending people to the moon. This is my Waterpark space program. Oh dear. I think one of her employees ran away. I think one of my employees is glitched because Nate should not be here. Nate should be running... Yeah, Nate should be running the lemonade stand. Why are they over there? Man. Yes, we have lots of really fun attractions here. As you guys can probably or probably can't see. So as you guys can see, we have stuff like, oh, hold on, let me just do this real quick. Always customer, you want it 0 degrees? Agantir, if you're in chat, what the fuck are you doing, fam? What the fuck are you doing? I love it when it's you guys who have insane requests in this game. It really adds to my immersion. 0 degrees. Yeah, bro wants it to be Antarctic. Why? I mean, there are those people who like it that way because they want to I don't know, torture themselves? Oh dear, this is like my least favorite part of the game. I need to figure out a way to make changing the temperature and shit of these places. Yeah, because at the moment it just takes way too long. There we go. That being said, oh my god, this building is like on fire. Oi, 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 oi. No alcohol allowed, only me. I'm the only person allowed to drink here, not you. I'm the only alcoholic allowed here. You guys are already gonna drive up the prices. Get the fuck out of here. Is this the job you told us about? It is. It is indeed. Oh, look, we're at 114 guests. Hell yeah. Now we're stress testing this shit for real, for real. I mean, you guys are like, this is the safest water park ever. Like, look at this slide here. Look at that jumping board. These things wouldn't exist if they weren't safe. Yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, you can do !visit and come to the park. And nothing bad will happen to you as long as you pay. be here, unlike Mallory, who I'm going to sample out of. Mallory, goodbye. How goes the water park? Oh, Luminous, amazing. Amazing. I am running a tight ship here. Nothing bad happens. Someone's drowning, but this ain't about them. I'm going to buy some inflatables. Not like that. Oh, Jesus, there's a lot of people showing up. Okay. Okay. MRC tracks, now is not the time to take a break. Oh, hold on. I need to kill someone first. Right, okay. 6 hours. Imagine queuing to buy a ticket for the water park. You see the owner walk in, beat someone with a bat, and then they're just like, alright, cool, what kind of ticket we get? Why is the music? Oh, it's done that glitch again. I've had this really cool glitch that happens occasionally when I play this game where the music disappears and just doesn't come back. And it's something I need to report because it is very annoying. Because now it's just you, me, and silence of the universe, you know? Like, it's just not great. Yeah, this is Center Park Sim. Exactly. You get it. You get it. That motherfucker just restocked that. I had no idea my staff could restock that. Okay, how else are we doing? Stinky, stinky. People are being surprisingly well behaved. I'm not seeing much poop in the pools. I'm not seeing much people being naughty. I go. No. Alright, let's go get some more people to come. You. No? No? The problem is, if we— oh, Rain, thank you for the bad joke redeem. Hold on, I need to pause the game for this because this game is not made for multitasking. You know, I decided to sell my vacuum cleaner the other day. It was just gathering dust. Ah, the music's back. Yippee! You guys boo, but you know I'm funny. How are we doing? Everyone on their best behavior? I say holding a baseball bat. That fit the bill, thank you. Ooh, money. Oh, Rain, I'm so sorry! I am— you walked into my baseball bat. Wait, who's that? I'm pissing! Is VTuber is so low-key, so B-coded, B-coded, bitch-coded. Damn, I'll take it. That's better than most of the things people call me for being British. Alright, buddy, what do you want for your water? For your sauna? There we go. You happy, Capri? That's not a real person name. Did you get hit by a car? I'm asking that like that doesn't happen all the— 0 degrees? Right, fuck, okay. British and bitch are the same word, but like a couple letters are different. True story. It just depends whether you say it with an accent or not. What bit? Yes, exclamation mark Roko is new. I mostly added it because I was trying to troubleshoot a bunch of stuff and I was like, oh hey, wait, hold on, you! Callahan, get out of here. Okay, Pinky. Hey, we're doing pretty good. I mean, the bins are overflowing, but you know, that's just the regular London experience, the Center Park experience. The fuck? What did it bounce off? Hello? Where did it go? That did not land where that was meant to land. Okay. Whoa. Is that one of you guys? No. Still, very impressive. Very aerodynamic. You just stop hitting guests with a baseball bat. I think you need to giving me opinions while I'm holding a baseball bat. You're putting yourself in a very dangerous situation. You know what I would say to someone if they were holding a baseball bat in front of me? That's great, mate. Don't antagonize me. Swear to God, I'll do it. Most of my time in this game is just spent putting shit in bins, man. I just... Fuck off! There we go, right. And anyway, the only guests I hit with a baseball bat are the guests that deserve it. Anyway, let's see how we did. Wait, I'm sorry. I got bullied? That's new? What do you mean you got what the fuck? Was that the bully? What? Adeline, what happened? What the fuck? Can we have a meet and beat at the expo? Yes, but I think we need to workshop that name because that could mean two very different things depending on who you're asking. Oh god. Like, we all need a hobby, but Jesus Christ. Yes, but she gets a taser. A taser? I don't think tasers are legal in the UK to carry. Oh dear. Alright, cool. Oh, I forgot that it was a... Oh no, I had to restart, so the seagulls got cancelled out. Nice, okay. Right, let me beep, and then I can save, and then we'll call it there. Yippee! Oh, well, thank you very much for hanging out with me, guys. I hope you guys all had fun. You made it to a stream? Sorry, Rock. Hello, it's me, the bearer of bad news. I put on the blue archive OS too. Lovely. Anyway, thank you very much. My bad, I went to movie theaters. It's not your bad, dude. You're all good. What did I go to see? Was it a digital circus by any chance? But thank you very much for hanging out with me, guys. I hope you all had fun. Next stream will be on Sunday. We will be... I don't remember. Hold on, let me check. On Sunday, we will be playing... Oh, that was it! Needy Streamer. Needy Streamer Overload. We're going to be playing that at 1 PM BST, British Screaming Time. So it'd be great to see you guys there, but in the meantime, be sure to check out Discord, various socials, and all that jazz. Yomi, mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you for sticking around. I really appreciate it. Appreciate you. Okay, let me go see who's live right now for us to go raid. Bear with me just a moment. When we return to Monkey, I mean, we probably should have played Monkey today rather than Waterpark Sim, but I am but a creature of no habits whatsoever, yeah, let me go see who we're gonna go raid. The person who I was gonna go raid is finishing up, so let me go find someone else. Let's see. Ooh. I think I know who we're gonna go raid. Sunny Explosion. Miss Sunny is a very good pal of mine, absolute sweetheart. They are one of my model siblings, not the art, the rigging, for my OG model and my current model. Not this one here. The one that I drew is done by the same rigging team, Caramel Kitchen. Same with Yomi! Sunny is an absolute sweetheart. You guys probably already know who Sunny is. If you don't, then what are you doing, huh? So we'll go raid Sunny. We'll do the usual raid message of Roko raid, Roko raid, Roko raid, Roko raid. Thank you very much for hanging out with me, guys. I hope you have a really good rest of your week. Stay safe, be silly, and I will see you guys all again on Sunday. Please send good vibes to me and manifest that I get a successful result from this job interview tomorrow. Fuck God, I hope it. I fucking hope it happens, but we'll see. I'll see you guys all later. Goodbye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Goodbye 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 bye 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 bye.